anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that your virtue and Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it.
All right. There we go, Mr. Tambourine. He back. They look at it. They was like,
Put some extra in for yesterday.
yeah. You know, they be looking for you, dog. They say they don't care too much, but they be looking for you, dog. You know.
Hey, this how you
Yeah.
play the tambourine in Tennessee at 2:30 on Sunday. You bouncing that. Get that Holy Ghost in you, that Holy Ghost
Oh,
tambourine.
why is it 2:30?
2:30 that. 'Cause you know them churches down there sometimes be going long.
Hey, look here. Unless you're in the Catholic Church, you know what I'm saying. Ain't no telling how long you may go.
Man,
Sometimes the Spirit move you. You know what I mean, and you let it ride on through.
I
You
went to
know.
a Catholic church once, and the second time I wore knee pads. They,
You sound like your uncle.
they was killing me, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Hey
They got
man,
that started the knee problems.
say that's what started it.
That's what started right there.
Okay, I guess that's what it started. That's where it started at. All right. TM, what we got new on today? What we got going on this first day?
So Tiger Woods is going to seek help. I don't know why. All they got to do is take his damn keys from him and the cars, and order him Uber. So he wasn't drunk, but he was on pain meds, and he had pain meds on him. So he's got to go through this whole shtick of getting there. The funny thing, remember when he got caught and he had to go to sex therapy? What the fuck was that all about? He go to sex therapy just to appease a certain group of people. So
No. That's probably he was probably trying to save his marriage. That's why he went to sex therapy.
man,
It didn't.
hey,
That
He
didn't
sure
work out.
didn't save his pockets or nothing, did he?
not a
Save nothing.
darn thing.
Nothing.
So that's a we can go into Brandy got a star on the Walk of Fame yesterday, and I'm still trying to figure out why.
Talking about Moesha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
did.
okay. Well, hey, TM. It's been look here. Nipsey Hussle got a star on the Walk of Fame, bro. Why you don't think Brandy deserves one?
Hey, I got a petition going around, and I'm trying to get some money. I'm getting a damn star on the Walk of Fame. So,
Because that's all it
because all you
is.
got to do is get a
You got to
petition
get a
in
certain amount
about
of
15
signatures
grand.
on the petition and some money.
Oh, you keep it up. You gonna get it. You gonna get there. Trust
I'm
me.
gonna get it. I'm gonna get it for something.
You gonna get it. I'm telling you. You keep it up. Just keep it up. You gonna get there, bro. I'm foreseeing that in your future. You know what I mean?
It ain't gonna be in Hollywood. They're gonna put it
Now,
at
well, I'm just saying, if it turned the corner, you got to come down Western. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you got that freeway
You know,
pass where all the homeless
you
stay
got
at.
to come all the
Also,
way down. You got to come all the way down to the Snooty Fox. You know what I'm saying?
they're gonna have
You
his
know,
ass
hey,
on Western and
hey, that's a Walk of Fame now too. Ain't just Figueroa no more, right? Over there
Right.
by the Snooty, that's a Walk of Fame or Walk of Shame or it's a
Walker.
Whatever.
Walk of something. Somebody walking
Somebody
now, Pat.
walking.
Somebody walking. Trust me, they walking, dog.
Hey,
You know.
so I know we have been floating some ideas around. I just wanted to kind of bring a couple of quick things up, and hopefully it won't take up all the time. So we got a thing about freedom of speech, and this goes on both of these subjects. So Jaden, what did I say his name was? Ivy, Jaden Ivy, who plays in the NBA. His mother is the head coach at Notre Dame, right?
Okay.
And he pretty much grew up at Notre Dame because she played there, won a national title, then she coached there, assistant, and now she's a head coach. He came out the other day and made a comment about the LBGTQXYZ community.
Now you got to
And
put the plus in there. Now I think it's a plus,
is the
a
plus
plus,
plus
and
one?
yeah, it's a plus and some parentheses or some shit like that. I think. I might be
Yeah,
wrong on that part, but I know it's a plus in there now too. I don't
Oh
know what
yeah,
that is.
yeah, he made some comments about, and he didn't make it. It wasn't that he said something derogatory about them. He
Mm.
just made the comment, kind of like how it's kind of shoved down our throats, but it's wrong, with religion and the whole Christian church and all of that. And basically, the Chicago Bulls cut him
they
after he
did.
said it. He posted it,
Mhm.
and they cut him. And so the other thing with freedom of speech was Nick Cannon and Chile, the thing that they're going through with the support of Donald Trump, and then but Nick Cannon coming out with kind of sort of misinforming the youth of the Republican and Democratic parties. Now what he said was that the Democratic Party was the party of the KKK back in the 1800s, which is true. They were. But what he
Mm-hmm.
failed to tell was how they swapped sides
Mhm.
in the mid 60s. He didn't bring
Okay.
that part. And so he was on Amber Rose on her podcast, and she's a MAGA, whatever, whatever. So basically, he's supporting Tristan Thompson, uh, Khloe Kardashian's baby's daddy. So all of a sudden, black people are coming out with their support of Donald Trump, and that's fine. You have a freedom of speech to do so, right? You can vote for whoever you want. You can support. But where do we start to maybe stop crucifying people and their thoughts, because our country is supposed to be freedom of speech. So this kid, you can say what you said earlier. This kid comes out with his comments and he gets cut. And realistically, Notre Dame basketball could say to the mother, "Hey, we don't need this," and she could very well lose her job behind it. So I'm just curious, where do we stand with freedom of speech in our country?
So, uh, Auntie, on one of our podcasts here, my thought of the day was, um, you can have all the freedom of speech you want, but watch your mouth.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, real
Um,
talk. Real talk too.
don't you don't know who if you don't know who you're talking to when you say what you say, be careful of what you say. Um, uh,
And Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson, who was coaching the Golden State Warriors, uh, bef- the his last year was the year before they started winning championships. So everybody always says that was his team. Well, it was, Mark, but you were coaching the Golden State Warriors, which is located in San Francisco, and you were bad mouthing gays. Now, you can again say what you want to say, but and he had to know that one of the minority owners was gay. You had to know that when you were spouting off at the mouth, right? So say you just gotta watch your mouth.
Uh, you know, uh, they flexing. You know what I'm saying? I think when they letting uh, that they got some say
They, they,
so in a
they
lot of
run
things.
they run some things.
Yeah, they
Right.
run some things, and it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's more than what people can imagine. You know what I mean? And 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 in today's world, um, they pulling some strings here and there. But
When you say they, are you talking about the
the
LGBTQ?
alphabet, yeah, the alphabet team.
And my thing is this, we first of all, I always think that there's a mic around and it's hot.
It's
Right.
hot.
So
Right.
yeah, that's one thing. And yeah, we do have freedom of speech. But can you be kind with your words? But if I say something that offends you, you don't get to what's this to cancel me. This cancel culture, they're killing me with.
Right. Right. Right.
You
Right.
know what? You feel like you feel, and I feel like I feel. As long as I'm not bashing you in a derogatory way, which I don't think that's what that young man was doing. I
He
think
really did. He
saying
did.
what he really felt, right? And so for them to for the Bulls to waive him because of that is ridiculous, in my opinion, right?
Very wrong. Very
Right.
wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, young black man, what he was 20, he 24 or something like that.
Uh huh.
What would have, I want to know if would they had did that to a 29-year-old white man.
Right, right. Would they have done that to what's his name? In Dallas, Cooper Rush Flag or whatever his name is.
Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag. Would they, if he came out and made a
Rookie.
comment like that, what would they have said about to him? Would Dallas have cut him in that
Now
same?
who is Cooper Flag?
He was the
He,
number one pick in the draft last
Uh,
year.
Oh,
he is the messiah of the white man's basketball community.
oh, okay. No, they wouldn't.
This
They
is this
that.
that's hey, hey, look here. You
that's a
know,
stretch on.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a bit of a stretch. No,
Yeah, and
I just don't like when they try to make
He's
us
lying.
that
I don't
anomaly.
have a job. Shit.
Yeah, I don't like
and
when
it
they try to
is.
make us the anomaly. You know what I mean?
Well,
You know,
because we disagree. You know what? If I'm standing on what I'm standing, so now I'm supposed to bend and curve and believe what you believe, and I know I don't. I'm not
Right.
doing that.
right.
Of course, I'm not going. I'm not going to thrust what I believe down your throat. But
Right.
you're not going to tell me I'm ignorant, I'm stupid, I'm unlearned, I don't know, because I don't believe in same sex marriage. I don't. So what? I know
Right.
folks in same sex marriages and I love them. I love them to pieces.
Right.
But we don't have to get into what I disagree with. Listen, if you're not married and you come to my house, you can't sleep with one another. That's my house. I get to pick and choose. So you can go to a hotel, or if I come over your house, I ain't gonna say nothing about y'all sleeping together. I can care less.
Hmm.
But what I do in my house and my rules in my house, that's what they are. Some rules can be bent. It just depends on, what it is. But some things I stand firm on.
And you got the right to when it's your place.
Hey,
Right.
what?
Like I don't smoke. So when my brother Michael comes, he smokes out on the deck.
Hmm.
I don't want him smoking in the house.
Right.
Anybody else that comes, they smoke out on the deck.
And he respects that.
Right. He respects it because he know he got to sleep someplace. He better not play with me.
Yeah,
Smoke
you
on
know.
the
But
deck.
it gets
And
cold out in Chicago on the deck.
no, he only come up here in the summertime, right? But my thing is it just depends on your rules are your rules and your feelings are your feelings. I'm sorry. You can't cancel me because I don't feel everything that you want to be.
That's facts. That's
Hmm.
facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. And Uncle Tracy just posted there that he was a bench warmer on the Bulls
Yeah, and the Pistons when
and
he played there as well.
but so he
If it
was
was if it was Tatum on
he
the
was
Celtics, you wouldn't have to worry about it. That's what you're trying to say.
if this was Steph Curry said the same words or LeBron James said the same words, they might catch a little flack for
Just
about 5 seconds and
just
then
dribble and shoot.
Just
just
five.
yeah, just 5 seconds. Just what they say, shut up and
Shut
dribble.
up and dribble.
Shut up
So,
and dribble.
but it is a shame um, that they did that. And like I said, I'm just playing the devil's advocate and know who you are and know what you can say and when you can say it. You
Here's an
can
interesting thing. We need to keep an eye on him and see if any other team pick him up.
sure,
You know,
sure.
He's he's a good basketball player. I mean, he
would he get on the G? I'm saying, would he earn a spot on the G League team? Or
right.
something?
It might take him
Oh
a
yeah,
year
yeah.
to get back
No,
in the
he'll
mix.
get on.
Yeah.
Somebody don't care what he said, and they're gonna pick him up on the roster if he can fit what they doing and that kind of stuff. So, um, you
I,
know,
I got some news for you for NFL.
yeah.
The Cleveland Browns, Shador Sanders is going back to number 2.
He's going to wear number
He's
two.
gonna
Yeah,
wear 2 again. So all you people who bought that 12 jersey,
keep it.
yeah, yeah,
The collector's item. Go
it's a,
get it
colle- it's a
signed.
colle-
In
see
the,
if you can at least get it signed. You know what I
man,
mean?
get that sign from him in the at camp. Go ahead
Yeah,
and get the sign.
he was the number, and overall he was the number six highest jersey selling person in the NFL last year as a
That's
rookie, and number one as a rookie, but the sixth person overall.
and
Saquon Barkley was number one, and I was surprised. Like, what the hell did Saquon Barkley? But it was that Kelly Green Philadelphia Eagle jersey that everybody wanted. Made him, they
yep.
threw it over the top. But anyways, so Shador Sanders, all you guys that wore that 12, now you got to go buy two.
Now you
You know,
go buy it too.
yeah. Now Gilly from Gilly and Wallow might be happy because he had his pre-order prior to the season start, and he had already put the two on the jersey. So
Nice.
now he can wear the two now. But
And
unfortunately, he had to buy a 12 on top of it. So
Shador's been hanging out with the coach and the owners and the GMs at the meetings in Arizona too. So I don't want to hear anybody say he ain't into it and he ain't doing this because he at they meeting. So
all
he,
right.
he's fully engulfed.
So now we know that it's gonna cost you some money. Here go the hot topic of the day. We got one for you.
All right.
People often say it's not about the money. Can y'all give me some situations where it will not be about the money?
I can give you one.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So, Troy got an event, and I'm a top chef, right?
Mm-hmm.
He need a top shelf chef to cook for him. Okay. I cook for him for free, but he have to supply the food.
Mm.
Now, I come at $500 an hour just to cook.
Right.
But if he supply the food, I'll come. Not only that, people gonna follow me because they know
That you
I'm
can
a,
cook.
I'm a
You can
renowned
cook.
chef.
Right.
So, but if he supply the food, he can have me there for as long as he wants because it's not about the money. He's trying to raise it to get those little boys to football camp with a good coach.
Understood.
So when people give you their time, because time is money. When they give you their time, but their expectation is you supply the goods, I'll supply me,
Yeah.
and but they want you to do both, and not that you can't,
Mhm.
but you have to have some skin in the game. So your
Absolutely.
skin in the game is you bring the goods, and I'll supply me.
That's a
And
that's
no,
that, that would that
I'm not a top chef.
right. That's what I was gonna tell you. Look here, y'all. Yeah, don't be soliciting.
I am
giving
not.
she's not taking no. Yeah.
That
Right.
was that was a for real. What did it call? That was a scenario that was not for real.
Right.
Uh,
Oh no, that was like that. What the other topic would have been: name when a kind gestures become expectations. You know what
there
I'm
you
saying?
go.
You kind of,
There you
Somebody
go.
said them baddies never have to spend money. That's not true.
This daddy do.
He said baddies, not daddies.
Oh, okay. Oh, baddies. Okay, gotcha.
eating lunch at the park with your lady doesn't cost money. Mm,
That, that
okay.
that's true. But
Yeah.
you still gotta pay.
But
Somebody bought lunch. Who bought lunch?
Yeah,
I mean, maybe he made it. Maybe he made it himself.
Yeah.
That's a possibility, right?
well, to me, another scenario is um, you're in a job position and the an opening comes up for a higher position, but that position you being offered doesn't really align with your character beliefs, and you don't take that job, even though it's offering you
more.
a lot more money, but it goes against what you believe and it goes against your standards of of
Not that.
whatever of whatever they asking you
Your
to do.
principles. So it go against your principles, but it's more money for your family. But you was like, no,
I
I
can't
can't do it.
I
Right.
can't do it. I can't do it. That's like, you know, that's like somebody offering auntie $1,000 to do a same sex wedding. She ain't gonna do it
You ain't going.
because it
Yeah.
ain't that
Yeah,
money.
or to sleep in her house.
That's
No, they listen. They can't sleep together. They can sleep in my house.
they can sleep.
Well, that's what I meant. I meant
Right.
sleeping in your house together. That's what I meant. That's what I
Oh
meant
yeah,
when I said that. Yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
happening. It ain't
Yes.
happening.
So it's
Yeah,
not. Yeah, it's not always.
about the
It ain't
money.
when it's questioning your character. It ain't. It should not be about the money.
right.
But you
Yeah.
know when it is about the money?
When
When
is
your
the
significant other got eyes on somebody else at work and I go down there to make sure he can pay my mortgage and my homeowners association. You ain't gonna go out on me with a nigga that broke.
Oh man, here you
You
go,
like, did he
man.
take that promotion so he can pay this mortgage and
Take
his
a mortgage.
HOA?
Hey,
Hey, so
hey, what?
ladies,
Then yeah, then you're right. Then it's about the money. Then, TM, it's about the money. Then, ain't it?
ladies, cheating on my if you gonna cheat on my brother, you better check his W twos. God
Check
dang
my
it,
W2.
you better check that boy's W twos before you cheat on my brother, because he gonna have to pay some things.
Not only that, but you better not be in the kitchen flipping bacon with a spatula either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
No spatula.
he ain't
No
playing
cooking with
that.
unless it's a flat jacket pan. No spatulas in the morning.
No spatulas in the morning. He wanted.
Got to be a pancake.
All right, all right.
Spatulas
So,
in the
That's funny.
morning.
all right, we got any more? Anybody come up with any more? People often say the money is not
Put
about. That's a hard man. People often say it's not about the money. In this world, everybody makes so much make most things about money, right?
yeah,
Um, um,
yeah.
uh, I used to hear people say, "You ain't never seen somebody broke be happy," but you know,
That's true.
truly happy. But I don't know. Maybe they were. Some people don't care. You know what I mean? You got people who live out on the streets purposely. You know what I mean?
Per- yeah, so they don't have to.
They ain't paying no taxes.
They ain't got to abide by all the rules.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
But you
That's
know what? Broke is just a temporary situation that you can come up out of. Poverty is a mindset. So
yeah.
you can have somebody with a whole lot of money with a poverty mindset
Man,
and just as miserable as they want to be. They scared to spend their money because they know what it feels like not to have no money. So they walking around here nickel and diming everything because they got that poverty mindset and they miserable. And you can have somebody that's broke, meaning they live in maybe paycheck to paycheck, but they rent and stuff paid, and yeah, they might be eating bologna sandwiches with a little mustard on it and some white bread, but they happy as a lark because you know what? I'm healthy. I got a roof over my head. I'm good. And if I want a real hot meal, I find a friend. What you cooking today? Oh, let me stop on over. Maybe they go to a friend's house. Ooh, you got some weeds. I'm gonna pull those up for you, and they get a good meal. You know what? Poverty is a mindset. Broke is temporary.
and
It
broke.
remind me of the TV show back in the day, Good Times.
No,
Hmm.
Right? That
Absolutely.
yeah, that's what it kind of remind me of. Um,
Broke is such a subjective term, though. You know,
what? Broke.
yeah, yeah,
because I always tell the thing I've instilled in my girls is never put the word only in front of a dollar amount
Hmm.
mm,
Okay.
because
mm,
you don't know. You don't know. One man's $10 is another man's $100.
Right.
It just depends on who has it.
Yep.
Uh, but I always tell them, don't say it's only this much. No, just say
especially when you don't have it.
right. Just say how much it is. Don't ever
Yeah,
say
yeah.
only because
They only $30.
yeah. Do you have 30?
Yeah, yeah,
Right. $30 that you only don't have.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So you can't put only in front of it because
Never put only in
if it
front
was only, you would have had it. You know
of
what I
it. Right.
mean? I can dig that. I can
Right.
dig that.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's only gonna cost me 15,000 to get my star in the Walk of Fame.
Right.
So
Only.
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 Yeah. It
that's
will
my
only be on Western and Engage. You know what I mean?
hey, but how did the song go? More money, more problems. I mean,
Is that true?
rich
Yeah.
people ain't always happy.
They not.
You
They
know,
not. That's true. That's
so
true.
You know, they walk around and look at all the trouble some of our celebrities get into. You know, having a lot of money. You know,
'Cause they have a wisdom problem.
yeah, yeah.
They have a wisdom
Look how,
problem.
look how
Or
many
and a control. They don't have control.
look how many problems
Discipline.
you have when you have enough money to buy up all the baby oil in town. How much trouble you get in?
Right.
How
Hey,
many problems? How
hey,
many
now,
problems?
hey, look here. Now this is real talk though. People with money seem to get in more trouble
They
than people
do.
without money, don't they?
They
Some
get
do.
they
Some
get bored and don't know what to do with it.
Hey,
they
okay. So
really
can I
do.
bring names up? Can I bring names up, Kylie?
Go ahead.
Let's go back to the Eddie Murphy incident in the limo. 2 o'clock in the morning. He out in the limo. He wasn't even at a club that night. He was at home and was bored. Got in the limo with his driver and went down and picked up a transy, right?
Allegedly.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, if we're at home, are we realistically going anywhere?
Hey, it was a whole it was
Well, I
about
missed that story.
it
And
was
he said that it was an honest mistake. He thought it was a real woman. It
Mm-hmm.
was it was early in the morning, and he felt sorry for it.
hey, it was a few other celebrities in that limo that night. I ain't
Oh,
gonna name their name.
hey! I don't know, man. I didn't get the whole
I ain't
how.
gonna I ain't gonna
You know,
name their names, but it was some high priced celebrities in that limo that night with
hey,
him.
man. Yeah,
Oh,
And
this
that
is
yeah.
the
they
first I've
all
heard of
showed up
this.
at once.
You don't remember that? You don't remember that incident?
Yeah, it was a
Oh
few
yeah,
years.
because he was all TMZ had him all stretched out on that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
they had him stretched out. They had him stretched way out on that one, boy. And he had to explain himself because that was right not too far after when Teddy got into that incident.
Turn him off.
You know what I'm saying? Teddy got into that incident, and so then Eddie, no wasn't too long after that because that was Teddy's second offense with that type of situation,
Hmm.
and so Eddie had to explain himself because he was going to lose a lot of money
Turn him
uh,
off.
and a lot of
Well,
sponsorship
people
behind it.
think they think their money can shield them. And here's another thing.
Hmm.
Black folks think they can get away with what white people can get
They
away with when
actually
it
do.
comes to money. No, you can't. I don't care how much money you got.
They
You
really.
my color, I don't care how much money you have.
Yeah,
You better stop trying to walk like they walk. It's not gonna work out for you.
I'm
Hey,
saying.
Tiger Woods will tell you that right now today.
Right
Hey,
now.
no, Bill Cosby will tell you that too.
Bill
Because
Cosby.
Yep.
when he saw those white kids eating tapioca pudding out of his ears, he thought he could do the same thing that the
Right.
white folks could do when he tried to buy NBC. And they quickly remind you
They put a
of what
concussion.
they think about you,
Hey,
Quickly.
as what Ice Cube say.
isn't it funny that with Bill Cosby that the place that he was at, where a lot of the allegations took place, that the person that owned the house who had 14 and 15-year-old girls there with all kind of drugs floating around and people naked running around, he never got in trouble for nothing.
Hmm.
Yep, yep.
Never.
No,
Took it to the
yeah.
grave.
Took it to the grave.
That's how I go, man. So, all right, D Mac, what you got for him today before we get up out of here?
Let's see what we can dig up for him today. I think I got a pretty good one. I just want to read it right. All right. So my thought of the day is never quit, but have enough sense to know when the game is over.
Hmm.
Damn,
Hmm.
there it is, right there.
Let that sink in.
Yes, let that sink in, y'all. That
Monday
ain't
through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hey, tune in, share with people, and
just
we out.
about sports.
Those spatulas in the kitchen and